Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to some Shadowverse Champions battle. Last time when we left off, we had just collected all the Genesis keys, and we still had like 27 deck codes or something that I needed. So, right now, I just got my 100th deck code, and immediately I got this message from Marguerite, who's like, oh, nice, you got all the stuff. So, we will finish her little messaging thing, and then we'll check in with what we've done since then, because it took quite a while. So I made a bunch of decks and did some stuff. I didn't expect you to meet the first condition so soon. I see now why Mr. Orange has taken interest in you. Please make your way to the Genesis headquarters. Your next matches will take place there. This is the final test, so please ensure you're thoroughly prepared. I look forward to seeing you again, and you can be sure I'm not the only one. Okay. So you can see I'm in the club room. I kind of like took down everyone, got their deck codes and stuff. Some of these matches are really hard. Mostly I fought master rank decks, some AA rank decks, a few A rank decks that I missed along the way as well. But like some of these matches were really difficult and really annoying. And that wasn't helped by the fact, as you can see now, if you look at all the levels, I got everything at least to 25. So that way we can do both the society quests if we want to. To do that though, I made some decks here. So I made this Prize Havencraft deck. It's just called Prize because it uses some of the prize cards. I made an Earthright Runecraft deck, which is actually pretty decent. I made a Forestcraft deck that uses Cynthia and Memori's prize card, as well as Crystal Tia. And then I made an interesting Ramp Dragoncraft deck. It's alright, it's not the greatest thing ever. But I used all four of these decks to essentially beat all, or do all of the matches that we did off screen. And these decks aren't that great, honestly. Like, they lost a lot. Sometimes they did pretty well, sometimes they didn't do that well. They are just kind of decks that I came up with and tried to use. As far as our main decks go, I think I might have made a few tweaks to our Shadowcraft deck, because I now have 3 Death's Breath. So I might have changed that up a tiny bit. But the only other thing I changed up was in our Swordcraft deck, which is our main one. I kind of wanted to change it up because I've decided that Golden Warrior might actually be pretty good. Because what Golden Warrior does is when you summon him, he gets to search for a spell, and if you have a commander, you also get to search for an amulet. I don't have any amulets in my deck, so we're not concerned with that. We're only concerned with the fact that he's always going to search a spell, and then if you evolve him, he subtracts 2 from the cost of a random spell and amulet in your hand. I don't know if this effect works if you don't have an amulet in your hand. If this was Yu-Gi-Oh, there would be a pretty high chance that it would not work. However, this is not Yu-Gi-Oh, so it might just work on the spell that you pull if you then evolve. And pretty much I replaced a made leader for him. And the reason that I wanted to play him was because we only run a few spells in here, and I specifically added Hostile Takeover because the decks that we've been struggling with are like Nephthys, Shadowcraft, and some really annoying prize card monsters in the game, but Hostile Takeover deals with almost all of them. So I wanted to do Hostile Takeover. It's really good against cards that have Last Breath, because then you could get the Last Breath effect and your opponent doesn't get it because you banished them with this effect. We're not running the Arthurian Light amulet to get the special effect from it. We're essentially just stealing people's monsters for 4 cost, which is pretty cheap removal for what it's worth. We might have dropped a Geno. I think I dropped a Whole Souled Swing. The spells that we can pull with Golden Warrior are Whole Souled Swing, Hostile Takeover, Cyclone Blade, and Alwita's Command. All of which are quite good, right? So that's why I figured Golden Warrior would be a really good card to start out with. He's got a slightly better stat line than Made Leader, and his ability to pull out some spells that could really change the match for us is going to be valuable. I dropped something on the high end. Maybe I dropped another front guard general? That must have been what I dropped. to make room. And you can see that we still have Shadow Bahamut, we still have Bahamut, we have Victorious Blader, we got Odin. All of those have done great work for us. Except I don't think we've actually summoned regular Bahamut. I think he can definitely do a lot for us. Obviously, everything else pretty much stayed the same. I think to make room for the 3 hostile takeovers, I took out 1 Whole Souled Swing, took out 1 Geno, and I took out something, I think the Front Guard General is what I took out. But anyways, so those are the changes we made with our decks. We have a bunch of other decks. I don't know if I'll actually use them. The Earthright deck is actually kind of fun. I'd never played Earthright before, so I was like, sure, whatever. I'll try some Earthright, because we got a lot of prize cards that are specifically for Earthright. So I gave it a try, and it performed decently. Now, before we go and try and become Grandmaster, there's one more quest that I'm interested in doing. And if you've been watching, you probably have a guess as to what that quest is. And that is I's fan club quest. Because why not, right? It's a pretty funny quest line. Probably won't have any difficult battles in it. Probably won't have any battles at all, would be my hope. But we're going to do this first, and then we'll go talk to Mr. Orange. Let's get started. So last time I was sad, and we're supposed to go figure out why. I can't believe I lost the gift on top of everything else.
What's going on?
Oh, my apologies. Can I help you with something?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm not quite feeling like myself at the moment.
It was no big deal.
No need for concern, just something between me and my sister. She didn't seem too keen on elaborating. Maybe Mai would have some insight into the matter. That seems like a pretty safe bet. Alright, to the Shadowverse Stadium. Oh, and while we're on that topic of people who are very difficult and annoying to fight, in the Shadowverse Stadium, this lady right here, her Mastercraft Havencraft deck, or her Master Rank Havencraft deck, incredibly annoying to fight against. It just like, sometimes it'll just go off on you and just like fill up the entire field on turn 4 with like Holy Tigers and Skullfane, and you're like, I can't compete with that, and you just lose the game. So, yeah, that deck is really annoying to fight.
What's the matter?
Oh, hello. What you need?
Uh-oh.
Eyes looking blue? That's none of my business.
Not quite.
I don't know why, and I don't care. Well, I actually do care, but whatever. It sounds like they had an argument, and I told Mai to leave her alone. She's just an inconsiderate meanie anyway. I know she's been sneaking off somewhere without me lately. What does that even mean? Sisters aren't supposed to keep secrets? It looks like something's caused a rift between I and Mai. I'd better report this to the fan club. Really? We're not gonna like investigate more first? Because I guarantee you that's what the fan club lady's gonna tell you. Oh, you're back. Did you have any luck? I and Mai are having a fight. No wonder I's been looking so down. It all makes sense now. We have to do something, but what? Say, do you happen to have any friends who are sisters? If so, they'd probably be able to point us in the right direction. Do I? I don't think so. Well, I guess let's search the map. Oh, the Jobert sisters? I guess they count as friends. I wasn't really counting them as friends, but sure. I don't think their situation is going to apply to I and Mai, but whatever. What's the worst that could happen?
What do you want?
Well, look who it is. To what do we owe the pleasure? You came here for Sis's cookies, you might as well give up, cause I ain't handing any over.
What was that?
Those two are fighting. That's rough. I don't even want to think about fighting with Sis. Agreed. As a matter of fact, I don't think we've ever had a serious argument. Yeah, fights are dumb. I'd say most of them start from misunderstandings anyway.
I guess. Yeah.
I bet if they went somewhere nice together, this whole thing would fix itself. Like maybe the beach or something, you know? A gift might help too, especially one that conveys appreciation for the other person. The Jobert sisters gave me some surprisingly good advice, that's what I'm saying. Maybe I should try and talk to I again. Yeah, I really didn't think they'd be that useful. I thought they just like say stupid stuff like suck it up and your face looks dumb, but they actually tried to help.
Can I help you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I help you with something?
Impressive.
I see. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that you've already figured out what's going on between me and my
Now
sister.
then.
Giving her a gift on the beach does sound like it would be an effective way to make amends. In fact, I actually already had a present for her, something I went out of my way to keep a secret. But unfortunately, I think I misplaced it somewhere on the first level of the arena. So, okay, we already see what the misunderstanding here is. I snuck out without telling Mai, but the reason that I snuck out was to buy a gift secretly for Mai, and now I can't find the gift, so she can't give it to Mai, so Mai is mad. Because I won't tell her why she snuck out. Am I catching the situation here?
My.
I can't seem to do anything right. It only makes sense that Maya's upset with me. Sounds like I lost something on the first level. I'll try and take a look around. Why isn't she just there looking for it? The places are not that big. Alright. We're looking for sparkly stuff. Found it. It's a drawing that says, I'm the king of the jungle. On it, I have a feeling Zuo's responsible for this one. Okay, never mind. Did not find it. I see another sparkle over there. So they did put... Okay, there's one right here as well. It looks like a fan-made idolizer journal. The title reads The Miracle of I. Oh my god. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. The bag full of candy. The words emergency rations are written on it. Are you sure it doesn't say emergency food? What you looking at?
Uh-huh.
You've been prowling around for a while.
Hey!
You're sniffing something out, aren't you? Well, you're in luck. I think I might have what you're looking for. Code,
Yeah.
bring it out. This is it, right? I's misplaced item. Well, what is it? You helped me out before, remember, with the pendant? And I thought I'd return the favor. You found it between some sofa cushions. Pretty dumb place to lose something, if you ask me. Yeah, I mean, that's where he lost the pendant, so...
Not the end of the
Hey.
world, but...
Anyway, this makes us even.
See ya, sucker!
You better be more careful next time. I mean, I didn't lose it. So weird when you get a favor from someone to help another person. You're like, yeah, but like, you're not really doing the favor for me. It's more that you're doing the favor for this other person. But I guess in turn, now I owes us a favor, right? So I guess we still win.
Something I can do for you?
Can I help you with something?
Impossible. Yes.
Yes, this is the gift I lost. I can't believe you found it.
Fortunate.
Thank you so much. I thought it was
I
gone
may.
forever. Now I just need to give it to Mai. I'll send her an invitation to the
What
beach
to
right
do?
now. She's probably still upset with me, so I don't know if she'll actually show up, but I have to try. I seems pretty unsure about this. Maybe I should talk to Mai and see what she thinks. Man, this quest is taking way more teleporting and effort than I thought it would.
Aww.
The beach, huh? How long's it been since we went there? Too long.
What's the matter?
Oh, hello, hello. What can I do for you?
Uh-oh.
For some reason, I wanted to say, what can I do you for? Huh? Of course I want to go to the beach with I absolutely positively want to go. I mean, my birthday's coming up soon, so it'd be nice to do something together, right?
Aww.
Oh, so it was a birthday present. Okay, makes more sense. But, well, I really blew up at her for being such an ice queen to me lately. Jeez.
Do this.
After everything I said, I wouldn't be surprised if she hates me now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, what do I do? What do I do? What if I actually hates me?
Yep.
You think so? Yeah, maybe you're right.
Yeah.
I've got to talk things out with her. Beach. Why am I here?
By the by,
I'm glad that they both come to the beach completely dressed in their work attire. They're like, oh, by the way, the devs didn't make us any other uniforms, so this is it. My.
Well...
Hey, so about all that stuff I said before,
hmm.
I didn't mean to get so mad. In fact,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Congratulations.
And happy birthday.
Whoa!
Wait, what? Huh? Is this a present? I was only acting distant to keep it a secret from you, so it could be a surprise. I didn't mean to push you away as much as I did. The last thing I wanted was to make you feel
Now
bad.
then.
I'm not the best at communicating sometimes, and somehow I just made
Oh my
things
gosh.
worse.
No.
Are you
Sorry.
crying? I'm so sorry, I'm such an idiot. You were doing it all for me this whole time.
Let's see.
It's okay, here, use this handkerchief to wipe your face.
You're the best!
Thank you so much, but no present could possibly be better than having the best sister in the whole wide world. I suppose that makes me the luckiest person in the whole wide world, then.
Hey there!
Let it be known here and now, I'm not going to let any misunderstandings get between us ever again.
Thank you very much.
And it's all thanks to you for clearing everything up. Righty right, me and I are back to... No, we're better than ever now. Isn't that right, I? Please, take this.
Whoa!
Wait, you heard me, right? Whoa, Jesus. $3,000? And a Prince of Darkness card?
Until next time.
Now then, I really must be getting back to the Underverse arena. Huh, you're going
Yes.
already? Of course, there's work to be done. Oh yeah. You know what I think?
Yep. No.
Exactly. I don't have the faintest idea what you two are talking about. Sorry, guess I'd better get back to work too.
Thanks a bunch.
But first, a super duper huge thank you to you. You're a real lifesaver. You're a real sister
I'll
saver.
take care of it.
Indeed, if there's anything you need from us, please don't hesitate to ask. That's right, you can always count on I and my concierge extraordinaires to have your back. We did it. So I assume that we don't have to go back and talk to that lady. Yeah. Okay, we don't. Okay. So now we are going to Genesis Corp, whatever. Fair warning, I don't expect to win every match. I don't even expect to have a very high win rate here. These matches are likely going to be very difficult, which also means they could become frustrating. There were definitely some matches that I did while getting deck codes that were quite frustrating, like that Havencraft one that I told you about. We are probably going to use our Swordcraft deck for everything that we can, but we got a few decks here, and we got all the decks that I made. So it is options that we have to use other stuff. But let's get started and see what we're up against. There's going to be some real difficult
Congratulations.
stuff here, I think.
It appears you've finished collecting all deck codes and Genesis keys. The final stage awaits. Are you ready? Understood. From here on, you'll be playing in our dedicated Genesis Battle Zone. I assure you the matches awaiting you will be nothing like you've ever experienced before. If you think you're ready, please enter through the gates.
Oh boy. Nothing like we've ever experienced in my head means RNG
See you
Fest.
soon.
Can you get a good hand, and will they get a bad hand? Okie dokie. Let's do it.
You must be the chosen one. I've long awaited your arrival.
Why am I fighting robots, or like androids
I
with
am
hair?
the Shadow Knight, Master Leon's finest creation yet.
Shadow Knight Zechts. So there's 6 of you?
And not even I have earned the right to face him myself.
But that's not even how you spell 6. Shouldn't it be an S? Maybe it's a pun of some sort that I don't get, or they just spelled it wrong on accident? And not even I have the right to face him myself.
Are you any different?
I don't know. Am I really ready for this? Yeah, sure, whatever.
Excellent.
This might take a few episodes if
I
there
have
are
yet to
really 6 of
demonstrate
these
my
guys.
abilities in a tournament arena. Regardless, they're not to be taken lightly. Will you rise to the occasion, or will you fall? Shadowverse Showdown!
But yeah, assuming that these matches are pretty difficult, could take a while. We probably won't finish this episode beating Leon. Probably gonna be like a 2 or 3 parter here. Master Bloodcraft.
Ready when you are.
I can't tell if this is a human being or an android. Alright, well that's just a full redraw. What? We're off to a smashing start, as you can see.
You are not prepared.
I'm powerless.
Oh no.
For now.
Well, this is not a great situation.
At your service.
Maybe we'll get to kill Urius with this knight?
You are not
Shed
prepared.
Nope.
tears of joy, I've arrived.
I end my turn.
Well, we're pretty much screwed, huh? This is pretty much as bad as it gets.
All clear.
Oh, good.
No, retreat. Ah!
Yeah, this seems pretty over.
We'll never surrender.
Although... I mean, this sucks that I have to just eat this much damage to this turn 1 Urius that I never had the opportunity to kill.
Evolve!
But...
Look at me now, father. Ha!
oh my god, that Vate got so much
Really?
effectiveness as well. If we had had a real card to
All
play,
clear.
turn 2,
Oh, good.
then we could have killed the Vate for free with the whole soul swing. Oh no.
What a feeble little life.
Just keeps getting worse, huh?
Live long, Amelia.
I will use this. Advantage is soon.
Okay, well, I take no responsibility for this one. Like, this wasn't my fault, okay? We're using this. It's like, what are my options here?
Onward ho!
Waste all of Aurelia's health to kill the Vate,
Really?
or kill the Vate with
Situation
that
under
instead.
control.
Oh, that's great news. Do you have lethal? Yes, yes you do.
Evolve.
Okay, that was not a good showing.
Guess I'm done for. Guess I'm done for.
And it begins. Oh boy, this is gonna be something else, huh? Oh, if there's actually 6 of these guys.
Ready when you are.
Commencing operation.
Okay, let's start with a real hand. That would be a great... No.
End of turn.
If you summon another Urius,
Situation under control.
okay. Still not good for us because we don't have a card that we can play. What is happening? How has this happened twice
I
now?
end my turn.
I lowered our 2-cost cards by 1. I took out a single whole-souled swing. That's it. That's all I changed.
Done in a jiffy.
Yet whole-souled swing is the only 2-cost card that we get nowadays.
All clear.
Oh, good.
Mission failure.
And I got no card to play turn 4. Even better. Well, at least we could play another Blitz Lancer, I guess. At least he's not doing anything. But he does have a really full hand because he used Blood Pack.
All clear.
Isn't demonic armor lovely?
Okay, well that sucks. Can I hostile takeover you though?
Try this on for size. Mission
can.
failure.
Advantage is soon.
I think we just hostile takeover, right?
Isn't demonic armor lovely?
And we could wait. We could get the evolve effects out of cards because it brings them back unevolved, but it only works on followers. So that one's not okay. Okay, the hostile takeover I think is actually. He's got nothing. This is great news.
You're safe with me,
Now
Captain.
the real question is, what happens if I evolve with you? It seems foolish. Do you get +1/+1? Do you go to 4/5? Do you stay a 1/1? Now seems like a really good time to figure out before it actually matters, but we might lose the match. Let's figure it out, whatever. What happens?
Try this on for size.
Okay,
Become part of
that's
me.
the worst scenario. I would say. We did heal too.
It was so cruel.
There is that.
Light eternal. Shine on all
You had a Lucifer in your hand?
Destroy our foes, sacred ones.
That's not good.
I
I
failed you,
give you
Ayala.
the light of hope.
You know, we were doing okay, and now I don't think we're doing okay anymore. Okay, remember the fact that evolving a hostile takeover card, the card continues to be affected by hostile takeovers lowering. However, hostile takeover might be really good with Erd, because if I Erd a hostile takeover card, then it might become its normal version?
Become part of me.
Situation under
Light
control.
eternal.
I think that should
Shine on
work.
all creation.
Logically in my
I
head,
give you the
that should
light
work.
of hope.
How do we deal with that? I guess we just Odin you, right? Like, get wrecked.
Make haste, Sleipnir. The battlefield tower.
Then we just evolve you.
Only getting
And
started.
then next turn we evolve Albert as well, and hopefully we've won the game.
the dew. You're full of ocean.
Become part of me.
All clear.
Shed tears of joy, I've arrived.
Well,
This
we could still win. Alright, now we can't win anymore.
I will use this. It was looking so good. And then that happened, huh? Did I just play Albert anyways? I mean, I could just summon another Albert next turn, so... Maybe I just don't evolve this one.
Me? Really?
Just ignore the bat.
Become part of me.
You are not prepared.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's Olivia. You know,
These blackened wings.
that doesn't
shall carve a new
save
horizon.
you. That's not enough for you to not die. So I don't think I care.
I will use this.
My beauty.
This
How
is
class.
Onward, brethren. Our promised land awaits.
Yeah, whatever.
the end.
Now we just play another Albert.
Prepare for battle.
We evolve him, and then that's game.
Go for it.
Don't stop me. Saber strike! Saber strike!
This should finish it!
Alright.
Such power.
First challenger down. But yeah, we were thinking about some interesting stuff there with Hostile Takeover and Erd.
The divide in our class is undeniable. You just might be the one after all.
Alright, let's see what we fight
Never
next.
mind. The sentiments of a failure are irrelevant.
I mean, it could just be a whole bunch of Shadow Knights.
Proceed. Your next opponent awaits you.
I kind of hope that Ray is in here, though. Also, I was checking out the statues in the club room. We got one more statue, which was Marcel's statue, because we finally got his card. But there is one statue that's missing. So, not sure which one that is. Okay, it does appear to be another Shadow Knight.
There you are. So you defeated him. It seems you're the real deal after all.
Okay, but this is Shadow Knight number 1. Kind of. I don't know what they're trying to do with the names of them. Whatever, it doesn't really matter.
However, I do not plan on losing. My one and only mission is clear. To defeat you.
Okay. Yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, I don't even know what deck they're using. How could I...
I thought so. We were created for the sole purpose of winning. But in the end, we failed to live up to his vision.
I mean, you guys seem pretty
Prove
good,
to
like
me
you're
that
master
you're
rank
worthy
players.
of his presence. Shadowverse Showdown!
I'm expecting to see Ray as the final opponent before Leon, though. Master rank Shadowcraft. Okay, this is what we brought Hostile Takeover for.
Commencing operation.
That's worse. Definitely would have preferred the Aurelia.
End of turn. All clear.
I live by the sword!
Is this a neutral deck? Well, this seems like the obvious play.
At your service! Wait, that's it?
Don't have a lot we can do next
All
turn
clear.
except summon a maid.
Advantage assumed.
Man, if I could Hostile Takeover right now. Instead, he's going to crash into my maid,
No one gets past me.
which sucks. But... And he'll get the 2 skeletons?
Shadow Aura!
What the heck?
Ah!
Hold up, what? That's not a real card, that's a prize card for sure. Whenever a neutral follower with no effects comes into play, give it Storm. Okay, so this is a neutral craft deck. Kind of. With some Shadowcraft elements. I don't want to play a Hostile Takeover on your freaking skeletons. Don't question me, I have no plays.
Our warmest smiles. Don't mess with the maid.
Take that, you fiend.
I will use this.
Uh-oh. She filled her whole hand up with goblins. They all have Storm.
Gobby's feeling hungry.
Go!
Uh-oh. Just gonna kill my maid.
Armor weapons more.
Apologies, sir.
Monica time, though?
Groundhog
It's
Admiral
Monica
Monica
time.
reporting for duty.
At your service.
Kill that guy.
I'm only getting started.
She's still got 2 goblins in her hand.
Wow, you're wide open. Now who's tiny?
Situation.
How much is in it for me?
Oh boy. Oh, Monica's going down, and now more goblins are coming.
Gobby's feeling hungry. Gobby's feeling hungry.
Does she have another? Oh, I see. I see.
Armor weapons more.
Am I evolving again next turn? Part of me wants to. Just to keep the advantage.
Go for it! Away with ye, scurvy dog! I'll be taking your life!
She's got no evolves left. Next turn we got Front Guard General.
Situation.
Time to go a little wild!
She could play both Coco and Mimi.
It's the pitch for you!
Blimey.
And then Coco to kill my pirate. Yep.
I failed you, my y'all!
Well, I can't get Cerberus's effects, so just gonna go Front Guard General.
Abide.
If she puts out something good like that, I might steal.
You're nothing but a child!
Or I could just play Victorious Blader and then the game's kind of over, right? Amelia's also really good here. I feel like the game just ends if I play Victorious Blader, though. Like, what's she supposed to do? She can't really get through the Front Guard General.
Unbeaten. Victorious. Ever
And her field's so flooded that she just has to crash everything into my Front Guard General for free.
Disadvantage assumed.
Can't take me down.
That's a funny voice line. Yeah, like she has to figure out how to stop me from winning now.
Time to go a little wild!
I don't think she can do it. I guess Cerberus could do some damage. Nope, not anymore.
Sorry, gotta go! Light for the world of man!
I mean, that's not enough. You just lost the game. You fool.
Can't take me. There can only be one.
This should finish it!
Such power.
Good game!
Ooh. Gave us Shadow Aura. Commencing operation. It's a really cool emblem. Like, it's a really cool art for a card, too. But her deck didn't seem very well designed.
Trained so hard to get here, and yet, sorry, you won, and that's the only thing that matters.
Trying to think, maybe her deck would have been better as a Swordcraft deck? Trying to do the neutral craft, or yeah, the neutral craft
Continue
thing,
forward,
but with
chosen
Swordcraft.
one. But beware, your next opponent may be your greatest challenge yet.
I mean, I came in here figuring that every match was probably supposed to be harder than the last, so... Granted, the first two definitely weren't the hardest matches I've ever had. This room sucks. Oh, am I fighting you? You do have a gauntlet on.
The Shadow Knights were beings created for the sole purpose of playing Shadowverse. By undergoing the most rigorous of training, they refined their Shadowverse skills far beyond that of any normal human.
Well, you should have picked better decks for them. That last guy's deck was horrible, and the first guy bricked out of his mind to lose.
And yet, you defeated them with such ease. But I suppose that should come as no surprise to me at this point. Prepare yourself.
Maybe she's the last statue. I didn't realize we'd be playing against her, but she
Despite
probably
our
has a
efforts,
signature
The
card.
Shadow Knights and I have yet to enthrall Mr. Orange as you have. Yet I'm the one who's been at his side all this time.
Well, maybe if you beat me.
think I'll be eclipsed by a child so easily, you're sorely mistaken.
Oh, I should have let her finish. Whoops. She had a very angry Shadowverse showdown. Alright, could this be the first real challenge? Runecraft, I hate that. I do not desire to play against Runecraft or Havencraft at all. We're going first. We need a better hand then. Where are my 2-cost cards at? They don't exist. I don't have any. I didn't put any 2-cost cards in this deck.
I end my turn.
It's a joke, right? Oh no.
It's of no consequence.
Just maybe this magic will help.
It's Spell Boost Runecraft. Alright, get wrecked.
At your service.
Couldn't do it after all.
Obviously.
Oh good, an
Is that
Ogler.
all?
You know, we're just gonna ignore the existence of the Ogler and just
No one
attack.
gets past me.
Onward ho!
We didn't have a very good start, so this match is probably gonna go horribly.
Obviously. Evolving.
That's bad. I don't even have a good play next turn besides play Blitz Lancer. And that's not a good play by any means. You have a hostile takeover. Not that that helps very much.
Be done in a jiffy. Eat this!
I guess kill that guy, because he does more damage. Or the Ogler, because he can still evolve. Man, this is just going awfully.
It's
How do
of
I
no
have all
Just
3
a
Blitz
mage
Lancers?
who's as old as dirt.
Are you ready?
It's just like back in the old days.
I mean, if we could make it to Victorious Blader, then things might be looking up in the world, but...
Hardly enough.
You're safe with me,
I have to wipe the field, right?
Evolve! Away with ye, scurvy dog! I'll be taking your life!
You need to
I'm all
go,
tuckered out.
Ow!
and you need to go. And we need to make it further. We still have hostile takeover. Okay, that's bad.
Blimey!
That's also bad. Also bad. Also hate to see it.
With a
Oh,
bang and a
great.
boom.
We can hostile takeover Daria, though. There is that.
My objective is clear.
Okay, I lost. We gave it our best try. It wasn't enough.
With a bang and a boom! Leave it to me! I'm only getting started!
I blame how horribly my hand was, or how horrible my hand was. I mean, we lost. Just let me try
It's
again.
of no consequence.
No! Retreat! Guess I'm done for.
Have we even, out of all of these battles, I guess we saw Maid Leader one time, right? Oh, we've also seen Veteran Lancers. Okay, fine. We have seen 2-cost cards.
Ready when you are!
I'll play to the utmost of my ability.
Yo, come on! Give me a 2 cost that I can play.
I end my turn.
Oh, thank you. It's something.
Welcome home,
It's
sir.
not what I wanted, but it's something.
It's of no
Please don't.
consequence.
I hate you.
Apologies, sir. This'll be done.
Blitz Lancer's just gonna get wind blasted, watch.
Naturally.
It's knowledge
Oh,
I seek.
didn't get wind blasted.
Is that all?
Alright, well the only logical play is
We'll
Amelia.
never surrender.
And then because you're playing that, we just hit you in the face.
It's of no
Maybe,
consequence.
just maybe, this magic will help.
There goes my Amelia.
Evolving.
Bad day.
Stay away from the academy.
Mission failure.
This is terrible news.
Good. Me?
Atone with your life.
Even worse
Down on
news.
your luck.
Hmm. I feel like going Aurelia right now is bad because she'll take too much damage.
At your service.
Couldn't do it after all.
You'll never touch Amelia.
Evolve.
Amelia before all. One more time now.
How interesting.
Naturally.
Ugh. Hate you.
Maybe, just maybe, this magic will help.
That's not good.
Are you ready?
Obviously, if she's playing that, that means that she has something in her hand that
Stay
she's
away
spell
from the
boosting.
academy.
Ah!
Oh, it was an ogler. Not
Hardly
the worst
enough.
situation ever. I think we go with this.
You're safe with me, Captain. I'm
Oh,
only
that
getting
uses all of our
started.
evolves, though.
Away with ye, scurvy dog. I'll be taking your life.
Rid of that ogler. Rid of that guy.
Couldn't do it after all.
Obviously.
You really have another damage card in your hand? Oh my goodness.
Blimey.
She can't have a Daria, right?
Atone with your lifeblood.
That was the card that she's
My
been spell
objective was
boosting.
clear.
What am I doing next
You'll
turn?
be
Just
riddled
front
with
guard?
blades.
Could also hostile takeover. You always have storm, right? I feel like I save hostile takeover for something bigger. What if she just blows up my front guard general and then I lose the game?
At
Let's make
your
this play.
service.
Time to head home.
It's not that bad of a play.
Atone with your lifeblood.
He
Let's
gets
thin them
storm,
out.
so that's pretty sweet.
Obviously.
We
It's
almost have
knowledge I seek.
Bahamut. So if she's gonna make a big play with Daria like this, then we might be able to Bahamut the field.
Down on your luck.
Can we survive that long, though?
On my blades, victory and prosperity are yours.
You'll never touch Amelia.
Let's thin them out.
No one gets past me.
I don't know if that's enough. If she spell boosted enough stuff with Daria, she might just win here.
I was naive.
Live
Oh, she has one damage.
Guess I'm done for.
I hate you. I hate you. I don't think front guard general would have changed anything
Guess
there.
I'm done for.
It would have been essentially the same as Gelt and Aurelia on the field. Tough one. But I would still say that we haven't had a single good opening yet, so... Although we might decide to actually counterpick her deck.
I'll play to the
Because my
utmost
deck
of
is
my ability.
pretty weak against her deck. Yo! I got 10 2-cost cards. Just in case you think I'm lying.
I end my turn.
There we go.
Leave it to me!
Now we just needed something to play turn 4 and we actually got a game on our hands.
Naturally.
Alright. We're playing Veteran Lancer turn 4, I guess.
The battlefield awaits! Onward ho!
You gonna get wind blasted? Yep.
We're together
Is that
forever.
all?
Oh, we got Amelia. Amelia's better, right? She's gonna get evolved on.
Leave it to me!
I don't want Amelia to get evolved on. I mean, if this person's gonna evolve anything that they
Just maybe
play,
this magic will help.
might as
I'm
well
just a mage who's as old as dirt.
Evolve.
not let Amelia die, right?
It's just like back in the old days.
So if he's smart... Oh, she doesn't have any mana, so she can't do that. But I get to trade pretty well here.
Cloud Hall Admiral Monica, reporting for duty!
Although
your
Monica's
service.
gonna get blown up by Crimson Sorcery,
Evolve!
which sucks really bad.
Wow, you're wide
But I
open.
have no
I'm all
recourse
tuckered
to
out.
that.
Tiny.
So.
Couldn't do it after all.
It's of no consequence.
Unsurprising.
Focused.
That's annoying.
With a bang and
You
a boom.
already have a 3-cost Daria? We're 5 turns into the game.
Down on your luck? Hardly enough.
Oh jeez. I mean, we gotta kill the Daria, right? I think it's an Amelia Gelt play.
You'll never touch Amelia.
And evolve Amelia to kill the Daria.
Look at me now, father! Ha!
It also doesn't help that we've gone first every single time.
Yeah, right.
Obviously.
If we had more evolves, then we'd have a much higher chance of winning.
I'm just a mage who's as old as dirt.
Atone with your
I
lifeblood.
hate that. Oh, I hate that even more, actually.
With a bang and a boom!
Alright, this one's not looking
Down
good.
on your luck? Are you ready?
It's just like back in the old days. Live long, Amelia.
Oh boy. So she's pretty much had a perfect hand this game. Could not have a better hand.
At your service.
I'm all tuckered out.
Question is does she still have everything?
On my blade, victory and prosperity are yours.
I don't think I could survive.
Obviously.
Oh, not with that.
Ah! With a bang and a boom!
Come on. Like, really? That's the game right there.
My objective is clear.
She really triple Daria this game
Swept away!
by turn 7?
I was naive.
Like, come on, how do you play against that?
Guess I'm done for.
I think we're switching decks.
Guess I'm done for.
This is currently an act in futility. What are we playing though? None of the decks that I made are super high aggro, really. So I guess it's Bloodcraft? Bloodcraft time? I haven't reworked this Bloodcraft deck though, so... It's kinda just mediocre? But it's definitely aggro.
I'll play to the utmost of my ability.
That's not good. I don't have a way to summon a bat. Vampiric Fortress doesn't do anything for me if I can't summon a bat. Although maybe with Goblin Mage I'll pull like a Vania.
Obviously.
You know, she could have put the fortress back in my hand. Probably would have worked better for her, actually. I'll play both of these.
I'm powerless. For now.
Naturally. Is that all?
She's gonna evolve and kill Urius.
I'm powerless.
So we'll play a second Urius.
Obviously.
Well, that's
What a
unfortunate.
cruel end.
Both of the Urius is gone.
Evolving.
Oh! What a cruel end.
Oh man.
Ooh, sparkly stuff. Gimme!
That's not a Vania. We just continue to ignore the fact that her monsters exist and just relentlessly attack her.
It's
It
of
could
no
work.
consequence.
She doesn't have any ward,
Atone with your life.
although I think she's gonna wipe our field here.
Atone with your lifeblood.
With a bang and a boom!
If she didn't have Daria there, we actually had a really good play with Demonic Storm. But now we just kind of lose.
Are you ready?
You'll all be swept away! Run away!
There's a reason why this was essentially the best deck
Hardly enough.
for the time period. I mean, if I play Demonic Storm, I just lose. If I don't play it, I just lose.
Guess I'm done for.
I think had we not had Vampiric Fortress and instead had something else come out, like a Vania
Guess I'm done for.
or one of our 2-cost cards, I think we win that one. Because we would have had enough damage.
Ready when you are.
It literally has put
I'll
us
play to the
first
utmost
6
of my
times in a
ability.
row, huh? It's a pretty good hand, though. Pretty high aggro until we get to the Goblin Mage that does very little, except try and pull Vania.
Naturally. I aim to entertain.
Ooh, hate that.
Obviously.
Hate that too.
Ooh, sparkly stuff.
We just play that, hoping for something useful, and then double Blood Wolf next turn.
Naturally.
She's already played so many spells. She could Daria next turn already. But we are about to deal 6 damage. So that's pretty sweet. Plus we have Vania and a Night Horde.
Naturally.
I'm just a mage who's as old as
And
dirt.
that really sucks for us.
It's just like back in the old days.
Okay, our entire field is getting wiped this time. Oh, she didn't have enough mana for the thing.
It's me, Vania. It's me, Vania.
Blood and pain awaken me.
Evolve! Now you made me angry. Go Bloodkin! Go Bloodkin! Yummy!
I'm all tuckered out.
Okay, if Vania lives, we might be able to get off a good Night Horde here. There goes that guy. That's gonna kill Vania. Yep,
You beat me.
that's not good.
Down on your luck.
Is this Daria?
Atone
Okay,
with
not
your
Daria.
lifeblood.
Oh no.
With a
Oh
bang and a blow.
no. This person, like this game has to be rigged, right? She has to always start with a single Daria.
Hardly enough.
I don't believe that this is not rigged.
Ooh, sparkly stuff. Gimme!
Oh good.
I'm powerless for now.
Well, that's the game.
Only getting started.
That was pretty much as good as it was gonna get, right? But I'm pretty sure that she's definitely cheating. Because she always gets the exact same...
It's of no consequence.
Well, she hasn't had the exact same hand every
Guess I'm
time.
done for.
But she's definitely cheating. No one gets Daria this many times.
Guess I'm done for.
So it's gotta be rigged slightly for her. If we could just have like a match like that, where she doesn't have the perfect turn 1 card, and she probably loses the game, because that Ambling Wraith
Most of my ability.
gets like 3 more damage, and then I just win on that last turn. Also, Curse Brand is pretty good. Oh, she has a turn 1 card. Oh, we got to go second for the first time ever. And of course, the time we draw Winged Devil and Summon Bloodkin, we don't have a Vania.
Obviously.
I'm just a mage who's as old as
crazy.
dirt.
I lied, we have a Vania.
I'm powerless for now.
Well, Curse Brand is going to die.
Obviously.
Nope, Urias is going to die.
What a
that
cruel end.
We're saving up for the big Vania plays.
Massacre.
Naturally.
God dang it. Leave me alone.
My blood is spilled.
Is this a big Vania play? Doesn't seem good enough. But maybe it is good enough. Let's do it.
Vania. Evolve!
And if she doesn't deal with Vania somehow,
Angry. Go Bloodkin!
then we got even more damage coming.
Go Bloodkin! Go Bloodkin!
Naturally.
It's knowledge I seek.
Evolving.
Okay, she dealt with Vania.
You can teach me nothing.
You just think you beat me.
Hardly enough.
feel like we just sacrifice a bat to this guy.
How
Evolve the other
Only
bat.
getting started.
I'm powerless. For now.
It's looking okay.
Obviously.
That sucks. She's gonna Daria this turn.
What a cruel end.
Okay, maybe not gonna Daria, unless she's got zero cost Daria. But even... Oh, I guess Daria can't kill an Implancer evolve. So there's a chance.
Let's defile the battlefield.
Go for it.
We actually have a fair chance to win this one, right?
War is so intolerable.
Because his Implancer is going to be so difficult to deal with.
Naturally.
I'm just
Oh, I think she lost.
Who's as old as dirt.
Maybe, just maybe, this magic will help.
It's knowledge I seek.
Even if a Daria comes out right now, like, we're okay. Hey, we did it.
I love the
This should
Okay, maybe it wasn't rigged. She just
Seen
happened
such strength.
to Daria me like 6 games in a row. Including one game where she triple Daria'd
Good
me,
game.
which is almost impossible.
Well played. With this, you fulfilled all 3 conditions. There's no doubt in my mind now that you were the right choice all along. There's no turning back once you go beyond this point. Proceed only when you're truly ready.
Why did there's been like 3 times in this game
I
where they're
wish you the
like,
best of luck.
you can't go back after this, and then like every single time, pretty much I like could have gone back or done whatever. I mean, I guess I probably can't leave in this situation, but like all I gotta do is win this match, right? Should we give it a save just in case? They did say you can't go back. I don't remember his room looking like this, or his office. I see you changed the decor a little bit.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. I knew from the beginning that you had potential. But to think you'd make it this far, I couldn't be happier. Not only did you triumph over your opponents at the National Championship, you even surpassed my very own Shadow Knights. You truly are the best Shadowverse player I've ever seen. But I can't call you the greatest yet.
What's the difference?
Because that would be me, Leon Orange, Shadowverse Grand Master.
Aren't there other Grand Masters though? I thought at the beginning of the game they said there was a handful of them, which would imply there is more than one.
Do you seek to take the throne for yourself? Then come. I won't run anywhere.
Alright, how long is it going to take to beat Leon?
Splendid. Then let us begin right away.
I can't imagine this is going to be as easy
This
as
will
last
be a
time.
battle for the ages. Which of us will leave their mark in the annals of Shadowverse history? The time has come to face your greatest trial yet. Shadowverse Showdown!
Now the big benefit that we have here is we can steal Sacred Lion with Hostile Takeover. And then our Sacred Lion, we can also evolve it and get the exact same effects. And I don't think he has, or at least in his other deck, he didn't have any
Ready
like
when you are.
effect
Your
damage.
courage is truly commendable.
So he wouldn't be able to deal with an opposing Sacred Lion. Brings up the question though, do I just hold Hostile Takeover for the inevitable Sacred Lion? We're going second, so I think I can. Blitz Lancer! Where's all our 2-cost cards all the
What
time?
will you
It's
do
always
next?
Blitz Lancer. We just draw like 58 Blitz Lancers. What is this?
I hope
Excuse
you have
me?
a trick up your sleeve.
I didn't realize we were cheating. Okay, so he automatically gets... Okay, so we can't hostile take over him then. Okay. Alright. Might have to play a different deck then.
An impressive display.
I did not anticipate that he would cheat.
How unexpected. Or was it? Are you ready?
Let me show you something.
I mean, it was essentially the same as him just having the card in his opening hand, which he did to me in the past.
The battlefield awaits.
But I think we lost to this one just because, like, the obvious we had a terrible opening hand.
We're together
An
forever.
impressive display.
Yeah.
You've gotta see me
I
dance.
guess I'm just evolving Unico.
Evolve.
Because if he actually doesn't have a monster in his hand,
I can be Grace. Oh yeah.
then I might get some healing here.
Toodaloo.
Excellent form. An impressive
I can
display.
banish the amulet with Odin, though.
It's time to evolve.
Hate that.
Your path has been laid.
Can I? I assume I can target
Show me
amulets
what
still?
you're capable of.
The amulets don't have the weird effect on them. Allied followers. Yeah. So I can banish it with Odin. So we got that going for us. I don't really have a good play here, though. Except for just Crash Blitz Lancer.
This will be done in a
Because the problem is I really need to actually get rid of that amulet. Part of my strategy is hostile takeover.
Are you ready?
But if he has the... Oh, jeez. Well, Sacred Lion can't do very much. Just on the field by itself. It needs something to kill to be able to do some work. And if I just play multiple Odins in a row, then we might have something. Can't target it with effects either. Reduce damage from attacks to 0. So I got two options here. Problem is it's 2 turns before I can play Odin. This is the big issue. I feel like I just infinitely chain Alberts. We do have the effect where I damage my own leader every time something dies. We kind of need him to fill up his field with like Sacred Lions like he usually does.
Are you ready?
If he fills up the field with Sacred Lions, then we might be able to win.
Surely you could do better than this.
Okay, he's doing it. If he has 4 Sacred Lions on the field, I think I win.
I failed you, my y'all.
Okay, he's not putting 4 Sacred Lions down. He's not a complete turbo weenie. Okay, how exactly does this thing work? At the end of your turn, discard this card. Put a copy of the last allied follower played into your hand. Change its cost to 0. At the end of your turn, discard this card. So do I do nothing? I feel like I just end my turn. I need an Aurelia in my hand is the other solution to win. Because then I can wipe all the Sacred Lions. Do they do health? Oh, what is the damage? Equal to the attack of the follower. Okay, so I end my turn here. Now it gets a little bit more complicated. Do I remove that amulet? I think I do. I'm gonna lose really quickly though the second I start playing cards.
Make haste, Sleipnir! The battlefield's ours!
I need a second Albert. Maybe I don't, though. Wait, why are they still untargetable? Do they remain untargetable even if that amulet leaves? Yo, that's some garbage. I'll tell you that right now.
Are you ready?
Oh, now we have a problem.
A true warrior of Valhalla.
Oh, but I don't have the effect to deal damage to myself anymore because the amulet's gone. And you can all still die to Bahamut, right? He healed 3 though, which really ruins what I was gonna try and do. And the other thing is, if we play a Holy Lion's Blessing on an Albert, the Albert still costs me 9 if I wanted to play it like this. But I think I can win. If he's stupid, and he doesn't have a Heavenly Hound, then I can win
Sky Knights, prepare for
by
battle.
just evolving Albert 2 times in a row.
I'm only getting started.
A little blood won't stop me. Saber strike! Saber strike!
And I might as well just summon another Albert. Just because it's 3 more damage.
Prepare for battle.
And it could give me 2 Alberts
Saber
next
strike.
turn. Okay, we just gotta pop off with way too many Alberts for them to handle. And if everything goes wrong, we just Bahamut.
This isn't over yet.
Okay. That's fine. Also completely fine.
So this is the end.
I think we win.
Surely you can do better than this.
I think it's over.
So this is the end.
We don't get 2 Alberts, obviously, but we get 1 Albert, which is all I need to win.
Sky Knights, prepare for battle.
Go for it!
So I guess,
A little blood won't
was one
stop
of these
me.
Sacred Lions not evolved? Why did it not give me... I don't understand why it didn't give us a second
Saber strike!
Her Holiness is
Saber strike!
whatever. Okay, anyways, we won.
Excellent form. Splendid. Let me show you something special.
Is it not over?
Behold my true power! Bestow upon the people the blessings of your covenant, the Almighty One.
Uh-huh. When Leon's true power has been unleashed, put this card from your deck into play, then banish your hand and draw 3 cards. Put an Almighty Verdict into your hand. Whenever an enemy follower or amulet is banished, deal 2 damage to the enemy leader. What the heck is it? Banish an enemy follower or amulet. The next time your leader takes damage, reduce that damage to 0. Excuse me. He's also untargetable? Can't be targeted by enemy spells and effects. Can't be destroyed by spells and effects. Reduce damage for spells and effects. Jesus. Alright, well... obviously I wasn't ready for that.
An impressive
The
display.
power of purity to you.
Did we lose here?
Ready yourself.
From the flames.
Okay, so to beat him, we need Shadow Bahamut. Because he can be banished, but he can't be destroyed. I got no answer to that, unfortunately. I think. We're gonna have to give it another try, I guess. Man, this... I'm starting to think he's not the best player in the game. He's just the world's greatest cheater. I don't have any ward that I can set up to stop him. There's nothing I can do. We needed, the fact that it can't be targeted either. Hostile takeover would have dealt with it. Yeah, we need Shadow Bahamut, like, in our hand.
Take my blade of resentment.
You gotta see me dance.
Alright, that's it, I guess. If he couldn't attack your leader
Are
directly,
you ready?
maybe there'd be a chance, but...
Guess I'm done for.
that was rough. How do you beat that?
Guess I'm done for.
So, we can't just burn everything trying to beat his first form. What we need to do for his first form is we need him to set up like 4 Sacred Lions.
Your courage is truly commendable.
And then we need to just kill him with like repeated Alberts. I think is the only way to deal with his first form. That is just a horrible hand. Because we need to save evolves. Okay, this match seems like a throwaway.
What will you do next? hope you have a trick up your sleeve.
Okay. So we can't play for the first 5 turns of the game?
This isn't over yet.
Leave it to me!
How unexpected. Or was it?
No, retreat!
This isn't over yet. You're a fighter. I can see it in your eyes.
This'll be done in a jiffy. Eat this!
Okay, well the match went evenly enough that we didn't fall super far behind.
An impressive display. It's time to evolve.
Oh, good. Guess I just play this.
My blade, victory and prosperity
I can't afford to evolve, I feel like. I need at least 1 evolve to like kill him, and 1 evolve to deal with. Well, that's just awful.
I was naive.
Okay, well, we lost this one very obviously. I needed to get further ahead in the beginning, I think. I don't know, this match does not seem like fun at all. They really pulled out all the stops when they were trying to make this not fun. What kind of deck do you play against this? Like Daria Runecraft?
This
maybe?
isn't over yet.
But Daria Runecraft can't deal with the Sacred Lions. And it doesn't have enough Storm like what Albert does. It can't do that.
Blimey.
Surely you could do better than this.
Can't play 2 Cyclone Blades. I just lose because I can't defend myself from the 2 massive Heavenly Hounds on the field. Guess I could Maid Leader and try and fish for an Aurelia. I don't think that's enough.
On my blade, victory and prosperity are yours. On my blade, victory and prosperity.
Oh, but I just die when the Aurelias die, huh?
Form.
Yeah, because we fell so far behind in the early game, he could just kill us for free.
This isn't over yet.
Guess I'm done for. Guess I'm done for.
Is there a deck that's gonna do better? The problem is once he swaps decks, all of my Mordecais will leave the field. I can't edit my decks, huh? I mean, maybe if I, like, exit it out, I could. How do you deal with that guy without Shadow Bahamut? I don't think you can. Is there any other AoE banish? I mean, the other option is, like, maybe you play a Dragoncraft into it. and try and just like rush him down after he wipes the field. I don't know. You need a specific deck to be able to beat this guy. The problem is, like, it's not the easiest match ever to begin with. And then his second form doesn't even make sense how to beat. Like, there's only one card that could beat it. You can only have one of that card. So it's not like I could just flood my deck with 3 Shadow Bahamets. Because you're only allowed to have one Shadow Bahamut. You can't duplicate it like you can the other cards.
How exciting! What will you do next?
And he's got this ridiculous ability.
I hope you have a trick up your sleeve.
Like, how does this guy even think that he's good at the game if this is how he plays? He literally has to start the game with an amulet on his side of the field. Okay, we just play Maid Leader here.
Welcome home,
She'll
sir.
die, but that's fine. We get our card draw.
How unexpected. Or was it?
Apologies, sir.
An impressive
Let me
display.
show you something.
That's not good.
You're a fighter. I can see it in your eyes.
So I gotta play this. Can't play Golden Warrior because he dies for free.
An impressive
Let me
display.
show you something. No retreat.
Can I just play Amelia and just make a giant evolved Amelia?
We'll never surrender.
That's... I don't know what to do, because you lose so quickly once he enters the second phase. Especially because last time, I didn't know there was going to be a second phase, so I used all my mana before I won.
Excellent form.
I needed to use the mana to win, though. Don't get me wrong.
This isn't over yet.
Good.
Show me what you're capable of.
That's awful.
Groundhole Admiral Monica reporting for duty.
At your
I don't know what
service.
to do. I haven't figured out how to win this yet.
This isn't over yet. It's time to evolve.
And the fact that, like, he gets all this extra stuff and he still has evolves like everyone else. Just makes it so difficult to deal with.
This'll be done in a jiffy. Eat this.
The darkness. No one gets past me.
You'll never touch Amelia.
An impressive display.
Live long, Amelia.
Okay, so he's got 2 lions in. Oh no, he didn't play the second lion. And now, any card that I play here is going to get murdered.
No one gets past me.
Let's collect our damage. What was this again? Go. I feel like I just do nothing. I need to figure out how to win in one turn.
Ah! An impressive display.
I'll predict your future.
Whenever an enemy follower attacks, destroy that follower at the end of the opponent's turn. That sucks. I don't even know what to play right now.
Weapon at the ready, youngling.
I guess at least his followers also have this effect where he takes damage when they die.
Others will follow.
At your service.
Are you ready?
Unacceptable! Please settle down!
Ready yourself.
Yeah, I'm just kind of withering away because I don't know what to
Surely
do.
you can do better than this.
I have no clue how to beat this.
You've gotta see me dance!
Like, yeah, maybe I could beat him, but like, does that even matter? And then he could just banish anything, so even Victorious Blader's not safe.
Sky Knights, prepare for battle. Sky Knights, prepare for battle. Saber Strike! Saber Strike!
Excellent form.
Saber Strike!
Both of these die now.
So this is the end.
Are you ready?
Lost in wayward
I
ones.
healed.
Surely you can do better than this.
I can't survive another one of my units dying, so I guess it's over. I don't know. This seems like garbage. This match wasn't good enough.
Guess I'm done for.
I guess I needed to deal with that guy that was killing all my things, but it wouldn't have mattered anyways. Everything was gonna die.
Guess I'm done for.
I don't know. Well, I'm gonna take a second to think, so I think we're gonna call it there. And then I'm gonna back out, I think, and see if we can edit some of our decks. Maybe edit something else.
I expected more of you, but I must have been mistaken. We're done here. Kindly get out of my sight.
Highly rude. Okay, so I'm gonna look through our decks and maybe try and build something else that might be more effective against this. But anyways, we're gonna call it there, and I will be back in the next one, hopefully with a plan, and then we'll throw some more tries at Leon. Either way, hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.